Hey guys, so this is a field test for the North Face Nuptse jacket. These jackets have 700 downfill in them. They look like this. I'll do an overview and a review of this jacket, so stay tuned for that. But this is just kind of a field test. I took it out. It's not too cold today. It's about 25 degrees, a little windy here on the lake. Some things I've noticed about it is that it does keep your core pretty warm and your arms pretty warm. There's definitely ample down, so the jacket looks a little puffier, but it'll really keep you warm when it's cold. You know, as long as there's no wind, because one thing I noticed when I was wearing it was just when there's kind of just a moderate wind, and if I could feel the cold air actually seeping through the exterior and through the down to my body. So if it's really windy or it's really cold with some wind, you probably won't want to wear this jacket out unless you have a shell over it. If there's no wind, it should do you pretty well. Because like I said, there's ample down and it's 700 down, so that's a pretty high percentage down, and we'll do a good job insulating your core. The other features, the cuffs are pretty nice. There's a kind of a two-layer cuff system, but one downside of that is, I'll try to show it. So there's a tighter like elastic band inside that clings more tightly to your wrist, and the nice thing about that is at least it keeps the cold air out. But I'm not a big fan of this design just because it feels like there's something on my wrist, and it feels like it's kind of this, it's a little hard to explain. It just feels a little awkward. There's this little tighter spot on the wrist, but the cuff is more loose on my wrist. So I don't know, it's just a minor preference I'm not a big fan of. The pockets are nice and deep, as you can see. Just two inside pockets, not inside pockets, sorry, just two lower pockets. It'd be nice if they had a Napoleon pocket on the jacket as well. There is a Napoleon pocket inside the jacket. But for the field test, like I said, if it's milder conditions and not very windy, it'll do you great, even if it probably dips down to like the 20s or single digits if there's no wind. However, if there's wind or probably much precipitation, I would be a little more worried wearing this jacket because it has a kind of a thinner exterior shell, as I noticed, which isn't that wind resistant. So this has been my field test for the North Face Nuptse puffer jacket. Hope you guys like the video. Stay tuned for more reviews and overviews of winter coats, Canada Goose coats, and other brands. Thanks for watching, guys, and stay warm.